Alright guys, here's a little intro here for my video, and I just gotta say, it was a crazy video. It was pretty cool. I went all over the place. You'll see that in here, but I just wanted to tell you that my previous video was also really cool. You should check it out, because I got to pull a lot of cool stuff. Here's just a couple of the highlights: the Toyota here and this Tacoma, one being that this one is the Toyota off-road, and it's just got a little bit of a whoops on the front, so pretty cool. And then of course I have the M2 chase of the 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 429. That one is super cool too. But you should go and check out the rest of the you should check out my last video. I can link that in the description below. Be sure to just watch through and see what's going on. It's pretty cool, all in all, everything in there. So be sure to watch it all. And then I just wanted to give you a little bit of a sneak peek, because this is filmed after I did the pickups video. So I have a little bit of everything, and there's a little sneak peek right there. Yep, that's all you get to see. You have to watch the video to see it through. So pretty cool. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy. So with that, we are moving on. All right guys, checking out the local Wally here. It is beautiful outside, love it. Anyway, see you guys inside. All right, here we are guys, and I already kind of looked, but we got the new neon speeders here again. Got the Porsche, BMW, the Datsun, sorry, should have said that first. Then you got the RX-7, and the RX-7 again. Bummer. Oh, it's just the Mini. Luckily, it's just the Mini. So what are we missing? Looks like we're missing the Corolla, the Lancer, one of the Porsches, the Camaro, and the Prelude. So those are the ones that you gotta look out for. If you find them, get them, sort of thing, if you collect them. So I personally will grab another one of these. Do I grab a Datsun? No. Wait on the Datsun. Yeah, we'll wait on the Datsun for right now. And then I did see this. We got new color shifters, and here's the Porsche. I'll grab one more of those, and then I'll be at my limit there. It's the only good car from the set. Looks like it. Hey, what are you? Chicane. Okay. Nothing there. Alrighty. We turn the corner here. Doesn't look like anything's changed, just besides a huge mess. So that threw me off for a second. Trying to hold the camera away. Each and every time I edit the video, you always hear me like take a deep breath, and I'm like, I have no idea how I'm able to do that because of how far away the camera typically is. So I don't know. Well, there it is. A whole lot of nothing. So cool. So just looks like we got ourselves some color shifters and some neon speeders. So with that, we're moving along. All right, what's up guys? Back here at base. Not doing a pickup video, but instead we're doing something a little bit different. We've done this before in the past. I have a couple of cars here, 3 in particular, that I just want to rip open, and might as well do it on camera, sort of thing. So without further ado, let's get into it, starting off with this Porsche Taycan Turbo S Zamac. Just give it a nice little, oh shoot. There you go. Porsche Taycan Zamac, looks beautiful. All Zamacs, if it is in fact a Zamac, will actually say, we'll have the symbol, that symbol there on the car. So in this case it's on the back, you can't really see it, but it says. And if you look really close, it's super hard to tell, but if you look really close, it does also give the number of it. So this is number 8 from the K case from 2023. So yeah, there's that. Porsche. Then I got this Nissan R390 GTI. So I'm just gonna these. There you go. Sweet Nissan. This one's cool. This one's from 2022, the D case. So really cool there. Last but not least, Neon Speeders 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse. This one's sweet. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open this nicely one-handed. One second. All right, I didn't rip it all the way open, but I got it opened enough. There we go. Got this bad boy out. There it is. Sweet. I like the Neon Speeders. They're a little on the crazy side. I don't like the wheels. I do have to say that. I don't like the wheels on these, but the details are pretty sweet. So there you go. And I've heard this guy glows well in black light as well, this car. So with that, there they are, all three of them. This is for a guy. He's grabbing them and he's like, go ahead and rip them open. I'm like, sweet, I'll do it for the video. So here we go. Here's a little video of me opening some beautiful castings. This one, I didn't talk about this one, but she's a beaut. Not the first edition, but it's the reused rides back in 2022 as a tribute to Rio when he passed away, just before then sort of thing. But this came out in 2020, so 2020 2021, but super cool. The details on the back, nothing on the top or the sides, but front details and back details. Awesome. Same thing with the Porsche. This one's sweet too. It is. It actually says Turbo S on the license plate. So there they are in all of their glory. So with that, I am just gonna head back to the video. Thank you guys for watching this a little bit. So anyway, back to hunting. See you soon. All right guys, well, I'm traveling around now and I am checking out this Walmart here. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. Super special Golf livery. That one's sweet. I think this one's supposed to be like this. I'm seeing people online talk about that car. I have this one as a Greenlight chase. That one's cool. Thank you. Like to see. Okay. Doesn't look like anything, but sweet. Got that. I'm pretty sure somebody that I knew took a good chunk of Terra Trek here. Returned a bunch of Terra Trek here, so that's why they're all here. These don't fit, that's why I'm leaving them there. What else do we got? Got the villains set. Let me guess. There's not gonna be anything here left over. Yep, it's just DeLoreans and DB9s. Okay, let's look. Yeah, the Fairline, the Camaro, and the S2K. Those are cool. S2K would be the one that I would want. So that one's sweet. What else do we got? Oh, sweet, they got these. I got the chase to this one. If you haven't seen that video, I can post that below. And then they have these here too. Cool. Apparently you're supposed to look for an autographed version of this car. I don't know what it looks like, so I could probably just post a picture of it. But I don't see anything that looks autographed. And that doesn't look autographed either. Okay. So be on the lookout for that with autographed ones. I know it's older, but I never got around to actually looking at that. That one caught me off guard for a second. It's just a nice hauler. That one's cool. Bunch of haulers here. dioramas. These are cool. The Camaro's sweet. That one's cool. Oh, it's this guy that would have a chase, but not a thing here. Cool. All right. What else do we got? On a world, and old. Okay. Cool. Doesn't look like a whole lot going on though, so I think with that, we're gonna move along. All right, real quick, guys. I did happen to find this. It's the Ford Fairlane. I'm debating on getting it, whether or not. You'll see it in the pickup video if I did grab it, but the aisle was busy. So with that, we're moving along. All right, guys. I didn't do filming on my way in on my one car. Cool. And I'm at a Fred Meyer. It's a Kroger chain. Kroger type stores, and I'm trying to remember. I think I have two of the exclusives here. I can't remember. I think that's the old one. Yes. The yellow Bronco is the exclusive and the draft maker. And then I also happen to find this, and I'm debating on whether I want to take it or not. Rare chase of 1 to 5,000. It's pretty cool. It was 2 of them though, so I was looking. There's the non-exclusive. This is, to be honest, my favorite one, the draft maker. That one's cool. So that one's cool. I will keep you guys posted. I'm gonna just keep looking through to see if I can find any of the other exclusives, and I'll let you know. All right, so with that, I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, so I did a lot of digging, and there's 3 of the 4 exclusives. It's actually this color of the Bronco. I'm just missing the Liberty Walk tuned Skyline thing, but that's okay. I was really looking for this one right here, the Draftinator. I like this one a lot. This one's okay, and then the Bronco's okay. It's just on a dinged card. So I might grab this for a friend, but yeah. Morgan 3-wheelers can go back. Here is a main line. Here's your dud from the e-case. There you go. There was a whole bunch of everything going on. So I'm just gonna grab these 3. And yeah, here's the bin, by the way. There's that with an Audi still here. So this one's pretty cool. It's got a dinged corner there. So, all right. So yeah. Probably grabbing these 3, and we're moving along. All right, guys. Well, I'm in a Walmart here. I already grabbed this. Debating on whether I want it or not, but check it out. There's nothing mainline wise. So check it out, seeing what's going on over here. There's this. Okay. Looks like we got some Greenlight Series 43 here. Nice. Nice. NCIS, these are old. NCIS New Orleans. I don't see anything. Okay. Nothing special there. $10 a pop, really? Jeez. These things are expensive now. I'll hold on to this. Oh, cool. That's a cool looking nano scene. Terra Trek. Oh, leftovers. Yep. Okay. Let me guess. Leftovers here? Are the villains? Yeah. Looks like it. And more Terra Trek. Okay. What else do we got? Oh, it looks like a whole lot of, we got these things. Circuit Samurais, okay. Oh my goodness. Well, looks like a whole lot of nothing though. Alright, cool. I'm wondering if there's a dump bin anywhere. Ooh, that sucks. Whoops. Let me put this down before I break it. No, doesn't look like anything. Okay, cool. Oh. Ooh, the pink slips. Here's the Senna. Alright guys, at the Target here, and it looks like this is all the same with a G.I. Joe Combat. That's pretty cool. Cool. Then I saw this up here. Too bad it's damaged. 71 Porsche 911 Top Gun Maverick from the new pop culture set. So you got these two here, pop culture, and then you got this guy, HW Tour Bus. That looks like the party wagon. Sweet. There you go. Pretty cool there. Pretty cool. So, too bad that one's destroyed. So, here's that Top Gun Maverick, or the G.I. Joe is pretty cool. So, there's that, and it doesn't look like anything else. So, cool. Maybe new moving parts, but it's all the same stuff. Looking for that Super Chase, if it exists. It's not here. Okay. Cool. Says that doesn't look like anything else is going on. So with that, we're gonna move on. Alright guys, well I'm back at home checking out the local Wally here. Haven't been here in at least a week, I think. So we're gonna come and see what's I missed out on. Anyway, see you guys inside. Alright, walking on down to see that we got a huge mess. Cool. Well, we got more of these. So you got another set of these guys here. You got the Datsun Fair Lady, the RX-7s. Cool, for the neon speeders. There's the whole set of those. Wait, missing the Alright guys, to be honest, I thought I hit the film button, but I didn't. But we got more of the Toyota set here. Just missing the Tacomas is what I see. And then you got the leftover neon speeders. Cool. Here's your leave behinds, the RX-7s and the Datsun. Cool. Just a huge mess besides that. I don't see anything else too crazy. Soul Crusher is still here. I know that's not what it's supposed to say, but that's what I think it is. Okay. Anyway, what is over here? What's over here? Anything special? 1/24s. Lamborghini Veneno Sonic. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Ooh. Bunch of these. Oh, it's that Camaro. There's the Corvette. And then another Corvette. Okay. Got more of these in. There's two Skylines here. Cool. Cool. We don't need more of that. Apparently more of these came in. And apparently Paratrek came in. There's the Datsun. But I only see one Datsun. Definitely late to that. These I'm pretty sure I talked about before. These are supposed to be the Chase. No Chase there. And I don't see really anything else. They got rid of all the others of these though. That's cool. Awesome. Does that mean we're getting more in? Fingers crossed. Maybe more Hot Wheels mainlines. They'd be cool too. But yeah, it doesn't look like anything going on though besides that. So I think with that, I think we're just gonna move along. All right, here we are guys at the end of the video, pickup time. And this video was kind of weird because I went traveling. I went back home for a little bit. Memorial weekend, hung out with family sort of thing. So it's pretty fun. I did a little bit of hunting, but it was mostly family time. But as you saw, I did get to do a little bit here, as you see in the pickups, and we'll get into that. But yeah, so it was pretty cool going back home, checking out and seeing the stores and what the stores offered. So pretty cool. Anyway, let's get into this. Starting off with back at home, They had a restock of the neon speeders here. The new neon speeder wave. This one's pretty cool. These were, I was late to the party on this box. A lot of them were missing, but I managed to pull another Mazda RX-7. Pretty cool. I like the car. It's pretty cool looking. So there's that. And then I did also pull another one of these Porsche 911 GT3 cups, color shifters. So now I got 2 of them. Pretty cool there too. Just grabbing a couple to see if anybody wants any. I have it for trade, so if anybody wants to, let me know down in the comments if you want it, sort of thing. So I'll see what I can do to set it up. So, and then I went to travel, went back home, got to hang out a little bit, and did a little bit of hunting. I just didn't have my vehicle with me. That's a different story, but so I didn't do too much, and I did what I could. And I did manage to go to a Fred Meyer Kroger. It's that same brand sort of thing. They have different names. But I did manage to pull some Kroger exclusives. There was 3 out of the 4 there. I only grabbed 2 because those Morgan 3-wheelers that I saw were all destroyed. But I was really excited for this Draftinator. I know it's a fantasy, but this casting just holds a special place in my heart because it has a this was my first regular treasure hunt that I found back in 2022. It was my first ever regular treasure hunt. It was fantastic knowing that these things do in fact exist. So I just have it has a special place in my heart for this truck. So that one's cool. And then I did also pull the 2021 Ford Bronco exclusive for the Kroger sort of thing. This one's on a bad card, but still pretty cool. I just grabbed this to see if anybody here locally needs it. So really cool. I just really wanted the Draftinator. And no, I did not get the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron thing. It was too expensive there. So we'll see. Pretty cool though. And then I went to a Target, and yes, you see it. I got the Ford Model A Custom 31, but I was more excited for that little letter right there that said H case. Got to see H case for the very first time. Not in full, but it's a lot more than what we have here. But anyway, new for 2025, super cool casting. Pretty cool. I've heard that a lot of people do customs, so it's a pretty sought after casting. And I have one for myself. Pretty cool. I was more excited though for this. The Toyota Soarer here. This one is amazing. This was the only one left too. I don't know if I filmed. I don't think I filmed this. But yeah, I was at a very messy Target. Way out of town. I think it was whatchamacall. I think it was like an hour and a half from where I was staying. So very far away. But yep, this was it. Just sitting there waiting for me to pluck it. So pretty cool. This thing's heavy too. So this is the second time we actually get to see the Toyota Soarer. I think the first time was the Fast and Furious, which I have that too. So pretty cool. So yeah, there's those. And then I went to the Walmart and pulled another one of these Porsche 911 GT3 cups, color shifters. So now I have 3 of them. I'm at my limit now. 3 is typically a good number for stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I just have a couple of highlights from my collection sort of thing. I went down and managed to pull a little bit more from my collection that I haven't seen in a while. Like I have the first edition Gas Monkey Garage Corvette here. I've talked about it before, but now I actually have it in person here and on film. So now you guys can see it. That one's still one of my favorites. That and the Super Treasure Hunt. So really cool there. And then I have the RLC 2022 Selections Lamborghini Countach with opening doors. And then I have like an original, I have an original Lamborghini Countach here. This is one that I had as a kid sort of thing, so it's pretty cool. Metal base, metal everything, so really cool looking casting. Definitely beat up though for its age. But yeah, so there's that. So you got a new and old there. So, and then I have this 1/24 because I ran out of space. So if anybody wants it, let me know. I grabbed the other one that I found in the last video, which you'll see in my you probably saw in my intro because I talked about it. I was pretty excited finding that. So because this was my only other Mustang that I had, and I liked it because it was a Mustang, but that's the only reason why I liked it. So I didn't like it too much because it was pink. It's crazy pink. Don't get me wrong, pink's cool, but this one was just a little gaudy for me. So there it is, you guys. There you have it. There's everything. My little trip that I had. So nothing too crazy, but yeah, definitely a highlight right here are the Team Transport and the Draftinator. So yeah, and then with that, I will see you guys on the next one. Later.